Hey, this is WhyBeAre with a BeamNG.Drive science experiment. So, in real life, fuel has a weight to it. After you drive for a while, your car will actually be lighter because you'll have burned the fuel away, and in the tank there'll just be air instead of fuel. So what we're going to do is we're going to test in BeamNG.Drive. If you have a car that has an almost empty tank of gas versus one that has a full tank of gas, will the one with the almost empty tank accelerate faster because it's lighter weight because it has less fuel in it? So to do that, we're going to pull up the console and use a certain command. This command in particular, drivetrain fuel equals 0.3, and makes the car that we're currently driving have an almost empty tank of gas. It'll be enough to get it up to probably up to speed, and it'll probably run out right after that. What we're going to do is we got this one, as you see, it has a low gas. Everything's telling you that. And these cars are mostly lined up, you know, they are really close. You see the one on the left is just ever so slightly ahead of it, but it's one of those things where it's like it's so close it's hard to line them up any better, you know? It's like you can maybe inch this one up, and then it's like, okay, now that one's a little bit ahead, you know? But they are really close to being at the same spot. And what we're going to do is we're going to freeze physics. So physics are totally frozen. Hold the accelerator on one, hold the accelerator on the other. Then we're going to let go of frozen physics, and they both have 100% throttle as they can. And they're both going to accelerate at the same speed or not, because one has less gas and one doesn't. Or one has less gas than the other one. So you see, they're actually going in opposite directions, unfortunately. But there is no real visible difference in their speed, even with one swaying way off to the side. What are you doing, other truck? One of them swaying off to its side. But you see, there is no real visible difference in their acceleration. The other, you know, you see, even this one just ran out of fuel. But you saw up until that point, I didn't really see any difference. So what I'm gonna say is that there is no difference between a vehicle that has run out of fuel or almost out of fuel than one that does in terms of weight. I don't think it's simulated, is what I'm saying. Now, there's another test we could do to actually say a very literal sense of how to do this, so we'll do that now. Put the car off. Okay, here we go. Alright, so for the second part of this test, what we did is we brought up the little thing that tells you how much weight is on each tire of the car. And this is to do a check, because the other one, the logical test, you couldn't see anything. So if you look at it from a mathematical standpoint, let's say you have this car has 0 gallons of fuel in it. It weighs all of those numbers combined. Now if it had, let's say, I don't know, 100, I don't think it's actually gallons, but whatever. It has a full tank of gas. You see, the numbers are the same. The numbers are exactly the same no matter how much gas it has in it, fuel it has in it. You can look at the numbers through this and you can say I'm going 0 to 100, there's no change. So what that means is it does not simulate the weight of the fuel. And that is to answer somebody's question who asked if it did do that. So now I can say with certainty, as of right now, it does not simulate the weight of the fuel. Alright, that's all. Quick little video to do that scientific test. And until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see you.